Hello, Cancer. This is your girl Lisa with another video. How have you been? The lighting's a little crazy right now in this room, but it's okay. We'll make do. Hey, Cancer. I've missed you. I'm sorry that I was unable to make the end of March video for you guys. Just all kind of crazy stuff going on in the world, right? But this video goes out to my Cancer sun signs, moon signs, rising signs, and Venus signs. If you haven't already, Cancer, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. We're going to be doing something a little different today. I got a couple new decks, and so what I would like to do is I'm going to pull a card for where your energy is right now, like the energy that's around you. And the second card is going to be what you can do about that. And then the third card is going to be just additional guidance. All right. So let's get into it. So Cancer, how has this quarantine been treating you? All right. So what's on your mind for my Cancer's spirit? All right. All right, for my Cancers, what's going on? Oh. Okay. Cancers, right now, the abundance card is in reverse, okay? So right now, and the expansion card is in reverse. So Cancers, right now, you guys are worried about your finances, okay? Okay, so let me see. All right, so you guys are worried about your finances. I mean, look what's going on, right? With this quarantine, with the COVID-19, with this global situation that we're all experiencing right now. Cancer, these two cards came up for you. So right now you are feeling like you're at an impasse, okay? So there's more. This all is going into like the first card slot, right? So right now you guys feel like you're at an impasse, like, you know, you're at a standstill. And that makes sense with everything that's going on with the quarantine, with the virus, with, you know, how we all have to stay within. And I see the joy, you know, you're a little worried, right? Okay, so right now, Cancers, you guys are worried about your finances. I'm not sure if, you know, some Cancers watching this, if you're drawn to this video, then you might be, your finances might be affected. You might be out of work. You might be, you know, this could be impacting your finances, right? I think Cancer, we were talking about finances last month, all right? So what can be done? Or let's talk about it some more. So Cancer, let's see. So, all right. So let's go in order again. Okay, we have the abundance card is in reverse, you know, so right now, you know, you feel like things have been turned upside down with your money. You know, things are on pause. You feel like this is expansion, but that's in reverse. So you kind of feel like things are not growing right now. Your finances are not growing. Your dividends, you know, interest, stocks, money market, like whatever's going on, you know, instead of it growing, it's not, right? Which is, you know, kind of affecting your joy, and you're feeling like you're at an impasse right now. Okay, so let's just talk about that, Cancer. I mean, what's going on right now is I'm like sitting right here because this light here, you know, what's going on now is affecting us on a global level, and it's affecting everybody. It's amazing. I think that this is a major shift going on in the world, you know, and ultimately I like to believe that everything happens for a reason. It's unfortunate that so many people are dying, you know, because of what's going on. I want to believe that this is causing like a global shift of consciousness, and this is going to take us as a planet into like the next phase of of awareness, you know, on so many levels, right? So let's see, let's ask. Um, I have another, you know what? Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Which deck? Which deck, Cancer? All right. So what can be done? What can be done? What could Cancer do to you know what? You know, I just feel into it, right, Cancer? Okay, so what can be done? What can be done right now for Cancer, guys? You know what? Nope. I should have stuck with my first thought, my first feeling. For Cancers. All right. First 2 weeks of April 2020. All right, Spirit, let's get it. Right, Cancers? All right, let's see. Okay. So we see here we have the Two of Wands, Cancer. And the Two of Wands, you see this gentleman. I think this card came up in one of your readings before, but you see this man here. He has the whole world in his hands. It doesn't look like the world, but in the original Rider-Waite-Smith deck, he's holding a globe and he's standing out there. And this is about forging ahead with your plans. So with everything going on, Cancer, that we discussed, the medicine, you know, what can assist you at this time is to continue planning. You know, don't let this stop you. You know, all my Cancers, you guys are hustlers. You guys are all about taking care of home, right? You guys are the nurturers. You guys, you know, you love taking care of yourself, you know, and you love your family, and you like to feel secure within the nestles of your home, right? So this gentleman here, he is planning for the future. See, so this is at the beginning of the wand suit, right? So the wands is about, it's a fire suit, right? And it's about creativity, enterprise, passions and stuff like that, right, Cancer? So this is about, with everything going on, still continue to plan. Now you have more time than before to just actually sit there and plan, you know, plan what your next steps are, right? And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups, Cancer. So the thing is, this is about opening your heart, right? This is about, you see the Knight of Cups here, how he has a cup and he sees that there's mountains ahead of him, right? So he sees that there's still some challenges ahead, but, you know, he's a water sign, Cancer. This, you know, you're a water sign. This is him having an open heart, still being compassionate, being gentle with himself and others, and just being gentle with his process, right? And so even though all this is going on, with the guidance here, Cancer is basically saying, you know, still go ahead and plan for your future. You know, you might want to, you know, start a new venture, a new business venture. This might be a time for you to really, you know, think about what your passions are. This is the theme. You know, this is the, I think, 4th video that I've done, but different cards are coming up. But it's since we're all in this together, it's like everybody's getting like the same type of theme, right? So while we are home and we have a stay-at-home order here, it would be a good idea. I'm sorry that I'm saying so much. Okay, I'm going to be more mindful about that, Cancers. And I was about to say it again. Oh, I said it. Oh, okay. Go ahead and continue to look forward and continue to plan. Think of what you will be doing when the stay-at-home order is lifted, and continue to, you know, save your money. Be mindful about how you're spending, because this is temporary. This is a lesson for us all, you know, how we are spending, how we're thinking, you know, how we're prioritizing. And now with this being quarantined, and, you know, the job market looking crazy, us going to like a depression, you know, economic crisis and all the businesses. This is a crazy time. It's like our grandkids are going to be like, wow, I read about this in the history books. You actually lived during that time? Yes, this is a huge time in our lives right now, but it's temporary, right? It's a time that's going to usher in a new way of thinking that's necessary. So anyway, Cancers, just continue to think about what it is that you're passionate about, because we see the wands, what you would like to do with your life. Think about those things that when you were busy, going to work every day and coming home and stuff like that, and like, oh, I wish I had time to focus on my craft. Now is a good time to start something new, right? Start a new venture, focus on yourself, start writing a book, start, something, an online business or, something. But also be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with the process. Realize that even though we're not out of the thick of it yet, right? Just, keep your heart open, Cancer. You guys have the biggest hearts. That's why I love you guys so much. And even though there's some obstacles ahead, this is like, he's one of the most passionate men of the tarot. Just be creative. And he's really creative. So Cancers, if you guys are creative, or if you guys are into the arts or into the music, if you guys are into any type of arts or creative endeavors, explore those, during this time. All right. And any additional messages for my Cancers? All right, Spirit, for my Cancers. All right. For the first 2 weeks of April 2020. Okay. Oopsies. All right. All right. Nothing is yet set in stone. I would just leave it at that, Cancers, but this is a new deck, so I just kind of want to see if I could find this card. If not, nothing is yet set in stone. Let me see if I could find this card. All right, just give me 1 second, Cancers, okay? If not, I'll just intuit. Let's see, mutable moon. All right. Well, oh, is there like a, there is not a, okay, wait. Oh, let's see here. 108. Okay. I'm sorry, Cancers, having you guys wait like this. Okay, so when you see this card, Cancers, it's basically saying that mutable is all about shape-shifting and changing, even that something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuver. So take this as a sign that the situation that you're experiencing right now is far from finalized. All right, Cancers? If you're not happy with your current state of play, that's marvelous. It means that you can still change the course of your outcome. However, there's also a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little unstable right now. Weren't we talking about that? Just all this flux, Cancers? For some, this is great news because you can still influence it. Others will struggle with the uncertainty, sorry about that, guys, but should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing is set in stone. Okay, so this is about staying adaptable. Don't be so rigid, Cancer. Just like basically go with the flow of things. This definitely is temporary. You will get back on your feet. And again, nothing is yet set in stone. So we could do a recap Well, actually, we don't need to do a recap. But yeah, Cancer. So I hope this resonated with you. And if you're going through a time where you're kind of feeling, stressed or depressed, I have, I don't know if you guys know this about me. I'm a certified holistic health practitioner, and I made some very potent and effective remedies. They're on my website listed below at lisaddrake.com. Guys, just check out the website and tell me what you think. There's right now there's 9 formulas, but there's going to be several to come. Hopefully by the weekend, there is something to assist with sleeping. All this is natural and organic, and it's all herbs. I have something for anxiety, which is called Relax. I have something to help you sleep, which is called Sleep Well. There is a very potent antiviral formula made with elderberries and elderflowers, which is a very strong antiviral that will keep the flu away and knock out the flu. So it's a really potent remedy, guys, that I made. Also, there's some sea moss on my website. There is, what else do I have? Valerian root. Valium, came from valerian root. Somewhere along the way, man thought, let's perfect nature and just distort it, right? But valerian root is a very potent nervine, so it relaxes you. What else do I have? There are some other remedies on the website, but just check it out, lisaddrake.com. And I will see you, Cancers, in 2 weeks. All right, be well.